take some time to share my experience with the whole toileting, potty training, and just tell you about how it worked for us. I think that one of the first things that you should do as a parent is lower your expectations. To be honest, like, I wouldn't say that I potty trained my daughter because I didn't do much on my end, to be completely honest. This was her initiative, her timing. I think that the most powerful thing that we can do as parents is be respectful of our child, of their times, and be good observers and follow their lead, right? So let's see. Let's break this down to things that I think were positive in our process. Number one, and I think every parent does this, is modeling. Because, well, this is what we do, right? We go to the bathroom during the day, and well, I don't know about you, but my daughter was always following me in there. So yep, this is something that she just got kind of naturally. After a while, when she was getting a little bit older, I would do things slowly, a little bit more intentionally, just to make sure that she was getting the process and all the steps that she needed. The second thing I think that I did was just be a good observer and just notice when those first signs were appearing, when your child is trying to take their diaper off, or where they're telling you that they want to pee before they start peeing, when they start acting uncomfortable when they've already peed or soiled their diapers, or they're trying to pull it off. These are sometimes like early signs that they're getting there, they're motivated to learn, right? And this was key because at this time I'm like, okay, I think I see some signs here, and I could do what I would be my suggestion number 3, which is books. We read tons of books. I think just to give her that extra motivation to see that not only mommy goes potty, but other kids go potty too, and they all follow like a certain process. And the books are great in giving you like several examples of how different kids go potty. So I think that was great, and I think that was a real nice trigger for her because she started using some of the phrases that the kids in the book were using. So books I think were a great ally in my case. Another thing is, I would say, the setting up the environment for the potty, right? So this was pretty simple actually. I got her the potty. I can put the link if you're interested, or you can message me and I can show you the one we have. And I set it up next to ours and put some little books there and told her that that was a place. If she wanted to go potty, it was the right size for her, and that she could be free to use that whenever she wanted. At first, novelty effect, she was sitting on it, she was pretending, fully dressed, that she would go to the bathroom and like grab the paper and like pretend to clean herself and throw the paper away, and then like washing her hands. So she was very motivated to follow all these steps, but wasn't really doing what she had to do, just fine. After a while, she lost interest and she would completely ignore it. Another thing, keep it normal. It's a normal thing we do every day, and I think that we should take away that pressure to rush our kids into potty training. So if she had an accident, we'd say, oops, I see you're wet, let's go get changed. We have everything we need here. We have towels and we have an extra set of clothes, and we can take care of it. It's fine. And if she, for some reason, got close to the potty, wanted to go to the potty, I just pointed out what she did. So this is very, I think, Montessori philosophy, is instead of like praising your kid constantly, just tell them what they've done, And I would say, oh, I see that you try to potty, use your potty. I see that you're pulling up your pants independently, or I see that you're trying to pull down your pants. Do you want to go potty? Simple things like that. And mistakes, just take them as they are and just be prepared to clean a lot of them. I think that's my other tip. Just embrace the moment that you will clean so many pees and poops and everywhere. On the high chair, on the couch, on the carpet, in the car seat. I think I've cleaned pees and poops everywhere. Then another thing that worked for us was, issue with poop. I think that if you see that there's a little bit of resistance in, I don't know, either peeing or pooping, I think that in your checkups with your pediatrician, it's good to bring this up. So I was noticing that she was struggling to poop, and this is like an issue that she's had since she was born. I think like constipation has been an issue for her, and we've done plenty of things. But now that she was like in that process of wanting to become independent, I saw this as like a major setback because she was afraid to poop. She only wanted to poop on me, like not like she didn't poop on me naked, but she wanted to poop on me with her diaper on or with her pants on or whatever. And like literally like almost hugging me. This is how afraid she was of pooping. So obviously I didn't want her to feel this way, and we worked out a treatment with a pediatrician that she's following, and that relieved the process so much. So if you see there's something there, check that root cause, because that will make the process so much easier. So that's my other suggestion and something that worked for us. Now, because I think there was such a big issue with the poop, she was really resisting to use the poop to use the potty when pooping. And this was really, curious for me, because she was doing it constantly to pee but not to poop. And so this is where mommy brought a little reinforcement. So I told her that I know that poop sometimes takes a long time and it can be a little boring. So I gave her the option that if she wanted to poop and take her while and feel comfortable there, that she could use the tablet. And she said yes, of course. And this, helped out so much, because she would sit with her iPad and take all the time she needed and pooped. And now we already took the tablet away. She doesn't have it there anymore. She just reads books while she poos, and that's fine. But I think because it was a big issue for her to poop initially, then we had to take that little extra step. I didn't want her to be scared of pooping. I wanted her to feel good about it. So we did that, and now we took it away and it's fine. The iPad just in my house, it's not like forbidden, it's there. And if she wants to use it, she does. But to be honest, she almost never asks for it. So that's another thing that we did. Okay, underwear. When did we get her underwear? I got her underwear. I didn't get her underwear like right at the beginning when I got her the potty. No, I wanted to see that she had a little like more successful in going to the party before I introduced something new. So the thing I made sure of is that her clothes were comfortable and that she could pull up her pants and pull them down. And then I didn't want to add like undies on top of that. So we didn't buy the undies. And then when I saw that she was getting like the hang of it, we're like, okay, Victoria, do you want to go buy some panties? Like, Mom, can you see that Mom uses panties? And would you like to wear some yourself? And she said, yes, of course. And we went to the store together and we got her some panties. The first ones that I got were the Gerber training panties, which are a little bit thicker. And the reason I think these were great was because they are a little bit thicker. I'm not saying that they're gonna soak up any pee when she pees, no, but because they have that little extra like absorbency, when they pee while they're running to the bathroom, it helps it catch a little bit more of that pee, and it doesn't make like a huge puddle. Now, you're still gonna have to like change the whole thing because it's gonna get wet, but at least I feel like she didn't think that she was making a huge mess. So I think that helped more of her feeling of accomplishment. It's like, oh, I almost made it to the bathroom and I didn't make a huge pee puddle. That I also got her pull-ups, and I gave her that option because she didn't want to wear the diapers anymore when we were going out. I would say, oh, do you want to wear like the other undies, which are the pull-ups. And then like because of the novelty, she would say yes. So she was wearing those for like I think maybe 4 weeks before she started completely rejecting them and saying no. And by the time she started completely rejecting them, she was really, really good at holding her pee and going to the bathroom. So I let her take them off. Now, this did lead to lots of accidents in the car, and I've cleaned a lot of pee in the in the car seat, and it makes like a little puddle underneath, and then it stinks. But and what I do now in the car seat is that because she doesn't want to wear the pull-up anymore in the car, because and this all has been like these past I would say 2 weeks that she's like no pull-ups anymore, I don't want to do it. And I'm like fine. So what I do now is I put like a cloth diaper under her butt in the car seat, so if there's an accident it doesn't like create a huge puddle underneath. So that helps a little. I mean, I still have to strip the car seat down and wash it, but my car seat is super easy to take off and clean, and I love it for that. Nighttime. Again, I can't take too much credit for this. She started saying that she didn't want to wear the diaper, so we started offering the pull-ups at night. Then she said she didn't want to wear the pull-ups anymore, so we gave her the benefit of the doubt. The only thing we did say is like, oh, okay, since you want to wear since you want to wear the undies at night, maybe you should try going to the bathroom before you go to sleep. So we added that as part of the routine. It's like brush your teeth, use the potty, and go to sleep. And many times she wouldn't pee at that time. But then I think she started noticing that when she didn't use the potty, then she would pee herself at night. And then that was a big hassle, of course. Another thing we got was that protecting pad for the mattress, but not the one that goes inside the mattress, but the one that she actually can sleep on. And that's been great because you don't have to strip the whole bed down for when she pees. So I can share that too as well if you'd like. So other than that, after a while, she just stopped peeing herself at night. Now, when we go out, she's refusing to wear the diapers. Sometimes I try to convince her to wear the pull-ups because we're going somewhere where I know we're not gonna have access to the bathroom, and I can see like she like I feel like her's like going a step back. So if she doesn't want to wear them, I won't push it too much. What I do is I have a potty in the car. Yeah. So when she tells me, we talked about like not going to the potty when she's in the car seat, and that she has to like hold it in a little bit longer. She has to tell me that she wants to go pee. So she's been doing that. But honestly, sometimes I'm like in the middle of the highway and I can't find a bathroom so fast. So I got her this like super cheap little potty at Target. And because like right now we're under quarantine and like not a lot of places are open, and I don't want her touching anything, so she has her little potty in the car, and she just goes potty in the car, and then I just throw away the pee. Yeah, she's never pooped in the car, and I feel like that's just made she's good about the poop in that sense. But if she ever does, I guess I'll save it and then like throw it away eventually. But I feel like that has made it easier for me and for her because she knows she has to tell me that she wants to go potty. So yeah, those are all the things we've done. And see, like to be honest, I haven't done much. It's been mostly her and me being aware of where she's at, and not even encourage her that much. No stickers, no charts, no good jobs, just following her and her being successful on her own. And I know a lot of parents want to rush their children to go use a potty because some daycares or preschools have that like requirement that your child is potty trained before you enroll them. But I mean, I know that it's hard to find spaces and all these things in daycare for children, but like my question is like, do you really want your child in a place where they're basically not there yet? Like, I would never recommend like pushing such a natural thing for us people that live in society on a little child and make that a big deal. Try to go with the flow if possible, and be patient and be respectful to when your child is ready.